6 and departure Mazatlan 3 Bravo departure.
We're going to lock out south, time 220 and 370 final, almost 30 departures and 1 Bravo 7. 1.6166. Equals to the 7.
Good, so there you go. Read back is correct. Pushing still here. The expression call me ready to taxi runway 26. Please second, hold for taxi for runway 26. Equals to the 7.
Alright, you guys, welcome aboard. We're at it again.
FedEx 595 wins and Mazatlan.
I got ATC as well.
6 place, the landing place report on final first fix next time.
Alright, yeah, we're on our way from LAX to Mexico City. We're in the PMDG 737-800. And we're on a great flight tonight with American Virtual Airlines. And sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. It's going to be bumpy on the way down. There is some weather down in Mexico City tonight, as well as the smog in Bowl. So anyway, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Center, America 7, we're ready for taxi.
American 7, altimeter at Los 297, runway 16, taxi via Alpha, advice ready for departure.
Center, American 652 with you, currently at 360.
American 652, executive transponder 6165.
Center, can you please repeat that, American 652?
American 652, squad code 6165.
There's 616 in the box for American 652.
FedEx 5905, thanks for your discretion with me with frequency and overnight. Center, keep your suicide. Ready to taxi for departure. 2077, down by altimeter at Mazatlan 2982. 2077, runway 26, taxi via Alpha, quick to enter runway and backtrack runway 26, advice ready for departure. From the Alpha for runway 26, equals to the 7.
That's after American 7, we're holding short 16 out.
American 7 winds 110 at 14, altimeter 2979, runway 16, clear for takeoff, report Air 1 on roll, continue.
We copy the winds and we'll call an airborne American 7.
And American 5-2 weather contact 40 miles west of the Imperial VOR, so 360, continuous fall.
American 6 latitude copies.
Eagle 077, go ahead, please do not step on other aircraft. Give it 5 seconds. Eagle 077, are you ready for departure? Eagle 077, winds at Mexicali 120 at 14, runway 10, clear for takeoff, report. Crossing flight level 200. Eagle 077, winds 120 at 14, runway 10, clear for takeoff. Report crossing flight level 200.
Central Rapid 7, we're with you, passing 3,600.
Rapid 7, radar contact, climb, maintain flight level 370, no restrictions.
Okay, up to 350, no restrictions, Rapid 7.
American 7, yeah, 350 gives you 2,000 more feet over there.
Ah, I knew what you meant. No problem.
Alright, you guys, if you want some real air traffic controllers, come on down here to Mexico. We got Mexico staffed up and it's lit up like a Christmas tree. So come on and check it out. Okay, so I guess that's not gonna work. Unless I move it over to the other screen where my flight simulator is.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, I guess in this frequency somebody has a good mic.
Roger. Sorry, what airport frequency is this?
This is Massacre Center on 128.3.
Sorry, maybe can you repeat?
Massacre Center, Mexico West Center.
Sarah.
They're calling you really low. Looking 400, contact Mexico Center 126.6. American 400, Mexico Center.
Mexico Center, American 400 with you, 5370.
American 400, Rotor contact maintain 5370. Good evening.
Good evening to you as well. Alright, so we just checked in with Mexico Center, and we're going to be starting our descent and approach here fairly soon, and should be a good flight on the way down.
5022 vire a la de izquierda rumbo 150 vectores para ILS pista 28.
Cuidado, izquierda 150, vectores para la pista 28502.
Check, 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 radio check. Check, 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 1 2 1 2 1 2, check, check, check.
Pico 022, desciende y mantenga a 6000 pies.
Cuidado, continúo con el 70 para 6000 pies, pico 022.
Hey guys, welcome aboard. Again, those of you who are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and like the stream. And we're in the PMDG 737-800. We're on our way to Mexico City from LAX. We do have full ATC online, so we'll have ATC en route. Actually, when we took off from LAX, there was no ATC, but we did have full Mexican ATC online. So anyway, again, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and post those in the chat section, and I'll get to those as soon as I can. So the arrival
American, for 115 heavy cross pursuit at flight level 300. Flight level 0 for American 115.
Mexico Center, American 249 with you at flight level 370.
American Chief 49, radar contact, maintain flight level 370.
Okay, maintain flight level 370.
Anyway, the runway tonight is going to be 05 right for the arrival, or 5 right. They are giving descent instructions to other aircraft now. But when we get a little closer, they'll be giving us which I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that. I think it's tight. I don't know. When he calls, he'll say it, but I've got flight level 300 on it. Our top of descent is in 170 miles at 0105, and that's approximately 30 minutes from now. And I guess I can turn the fasten seatbelt sign off.
American 419 cross Mexico VOR, flight level 240.
Cruise Mexico VOR 240, wait count 419.
American 115 Heavy, descend via TCAP 1 Alpha arrival, Mexico altimeter 3033 and contact approach on 121.02. Goodbye. Mexico City, American 115. Sure this? Why would I have found? The Sasha 1 Alpha arrival as you filed. This is going to be the arrival contact approach over 121.2 for American 115. That is correct. Pico 022, giro a la derecha, rumbo 020.
Derecha, rumbo 020.
Pico 022 de 7 y mantenga todos mis pies.
Cuidado los 1000 pies para el pico 02.
Citation 333 Echo Bravo. Go for 3 Echo Bravo. 3 Echo Bravo within airspace to the north. Monterey Henry Southline River service terminated. 23 Unicorn 122.8. Excuse me. Alright, frequency change approved. We'll see you later, 3 Echo Bravo. Pico 022, vire a la izquierda al rumbo 290. Realizar aproximación ILS Pita 28.
Ya autorizado, baja la aproximación Pita 28.290 para el pico 02. Gracias. Lo llamo cuando tenga pista a la vista.
Enterado.
502 con pista a la vista.
5022 entrado, pista 28, viento es 250 con 8, autorizado a aterrizar.
Autorizado a aterrizar, 502.
American 419, descend via the Mexico 5 Alpha arrival, and tag approach on 121.2, good night.
Descend via Mexico 5 arrival, our attention approach, Frank, I'm fine, thanks.
Alright, so I just checked over the route. Everything looks to be good. We're going to be coming on the ILS 5 right approach.
México, el 502 está en tierra, voy en intersección próxima a mi derecha, los que están afuera, gracias.
022, que tenga buen día.
Gracias a ustedes, excelente control, feliz noche, nos vemos en la vuelta.
Hola.
Got a nice sunset starting behind us.
Mexico Center receiving American 7 with level 35.
American 7 Heavy, good evening, American 7, maintain flight level 350.
Maintain 350, Mexico. Buenas tardes, hacer 6874.
Hacer 6874 pesado, buenas tardes, prosigue.
Hacer 6874, nos encontramos en Guadalajara, listo, ya en este momento.
Hacer 6874 pesado, autorizado a Los Ángeles, vía Superior 3, más Orlando, Club 7 Peñasco, plan de vuelo. 230 inicial, 400 final, lista 28, salida Teila 2, código 1471.
Ya estamos autorizados a Los Ángeles, ya Guadalajara, nosotros tenemos yo te digo Peñasco, plan de vuelo, inicial 1230 y la 2, la salida y código 1,
Hacer 6874 pesado, coalición correcta. El arranque remolque es a discreción, llame listo a rodar.
ya la hemos visto.
American 249.
49, go ahead.
249, due to traffic, are you able to fly direct to TCAP?
Give me 1 second, I'll get back to you on that, sir, American 249. And send American 2, now we can take that direct to TCAP.
Thank you, American 249. Proceed direct to TCAP, but expect the TCAP 1 Alpha arrival for ILS 5 right.
Okay, direct to TCAP and expect the TCAP 1 Alpha arrival for ILS 5 left, American 5 right, American 249.
Mexico Center, American 209 are with you, flight level 360. American 209, radar contact, maintain level 360, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Mexico Center, American 400.
American 400, go ahead.
Yeah, we're coming up within 5 miles of top of drive.
Roger. Cross TCAP, flight level 300, and expect the TCAP 1 Alpha arrival, ILS 5 right.
Roger, TCAP 1 arrival, ILS 5 right, American 400, and we copy the restriction. As TCAP at flight level 300.
That is correct.
I was wondering how to pronounce that, but now I know. And as far as the crosswind goes, let me get the weather. It is Mexico City, so maybe some weather down there. Let me grab it real quick. Let me grab the ATIS. Yeah, let's see here. Altimeter 3023. Where's the winds? 060 at 11 knots, so not really a crosswind. So it's going to be a good landing regardless, though. Yeah, not really a crosswind at all, so. But though I like how in FSX the sunset, the orange light will hit the top of the clouds, as you can see there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, look at that sunset behind us. Check out that wing view. Man, that's nice. So as soon as we hit the restriction, I'll go ahead and turn the fasten seatbelt sign on.
American 400, descend via TCAP 1 Alpha arrival, altimeter 3023, and contact Mexico approach on 121.2. Good night.
Roger, over to 121.2 would descend via the TCAP 1 Alpha arrival into Mexico City. Thanks for the ATC, thanks for coming on for us tonight, and you have yourself a good evening, American 400.
Thanks to you guys. See you later.
And Mexico City approach American 400 with you, descending via the TCAP 1 Alpha arrival just across at flight level 300.
American 400, good evening, next approach, radar contact. Disable 3000 via the TCAP 1 Charlie arrival, expect the ILS DME to approach runway 058, altimeter 3025.
Roger, we'll expect the ILS 5 right approach, and I'm sorry, what was the bottom altitude again for American 400?
American 400 altimeter 3025, 3025.
3025, American 400. Alright, so I have the altimeter, and we're descending via the arrival. And we're passing 280 now. So once we get once we get down to 18,000, actually, I should look to see what the transition altitude here is. Actually, you know what? I'll call him. Yeah, Mexico approach American 400. What's the transition altitude?
American 400 transition altitude is flight level 195.
Copy that, flight level 195, American 400. Thank you. Yeah, when you go and fly different places in the world, everybody has their own procedures. In the U.S., transition altitude is 18,000. Down here in Mexico, it's flight level 195, and I mean, I can look on my chart, but it was easier to ask the controller. But though, if you're not aware and there's no ATC on, you know, just check the charts, or you can ask the controller if they're on. Yeah, which I don't know if I'm looking hard enough on the chart, but I don't see it on the arrival. So I thought I'd ask.
Mexico approach Omega 249 with you, descending out of 320430 to cross TCAP on the TCAP 1 arrival, and we have information Echo on board.
American 249, next approach, good evening. Continue with Gate 1 Alpha arrival, expect the ILS DME 1 approach, runway 058.
Okay, continue the right and expect ILS DME 1 approach for 5 right of 249.
And I have that programmed in there, the ILSD-1 approach, 5 right. And as I was stating earlier, we do have some weather coming in on the approach here. It's raining. And the nice thing, it's not real bumpy, so it's actually kind of smooth.
American 400, turn right, heading direct to Mavic. Descend 1 to 12,000 feet.
I'm sorry, Sagan, the waypoint, can you put it in text, please?
Of course.
Roger, we'll fly direct Mavic. Roger, we'll fly direct Mavic, American 400.
American 249, turn right, direct to Mateo VOR. Sierra Mike Oscar VOR.
I'm sorry, for America 249, can you give me that VOR name again?
So, as you can tell, he's taking us off the star. And, look at all them red spots on the MFD there.
Roger, turning right to... Right turn to San Mateo via Y, American 249.
And Mexico approach American 400. You want us to cross Mavic at 12,000, is that correct?
That's correct, American 400.
Roger that, we got that dialed in. Thank you.
American 400, please confirm altitude.
I'm sorry, say again for American 400.
American 400, please confirm altitude.
18.4, but we're descending, American 400.
American 400, are you able to cross Mavic or Mateo VOR at 12,000 feet?
Yeah, we are. We can drop it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we're about 4,000 feet up. I mean, as you've seen there, it was slowing down, and then I don't know why it did that. There was no speed restriction on it. And approach American 400. I guess we were about 4,000 feet above. Sorry about that.
American 400, no problem. Turn left heading 060.
Left-hand turn heading 060.
That's correct, I'm descending to 12,000.
Roger, left-hand turn heading 060 down to 12, American 400. Are we still going to be on the 5 right approach?
American 400 message. I'm going to give you vectors for the ILS DME. One approach.
American 400, roger, we'll be expecting that.
American 249, descend 12,000, direct for the ILS DME 1 approach, runway 05 right.
Okay, descend to 120 for range 249, direct to the ILS 105 right approach.
I fly better without ATC.
American 400, turn left heading 030.
020, American 400.
Mexico approach, American 209er with you, descending on the AVSAR 1C approach through flight level 300.
American 209, next operator contact. Weather contact is 10,000 via DME. Expect the ILS DME 1 approach, runway 05 right, altimeter 3025.
And expect the ILS DME 5 right for American 209.
American 400, turn left heading 300.
We'll turn left heading 300, American 400.
American 400, turn left heading direct to Mateo VOR, Sierra Mike Oscar VOR.
Roger, we'll turn right to Kilo Mike Oscar VOR, American 400.
And approach American 249, we're getting ready to turn left on final for 05 right.
American 249, direct clear for the ILS. You have to turn left by yourself.
Yes, sir. Making the left turn for the final for American 249. Just wanted to give you a heads up.
Oh, okay, no problem.
And approach American 400, that was Sierra Mike Oscars VOR.
That's correct. Sierra Mike Oscar VOR for American 400. Wait. American 249, you are 2 miles from Plaza. Radar services terminated. Contact Mexico Tower 118.55. Have a great landing. Bye-bye.
Hey, thank you, sir. Over the tower for American 249.
So he's put us direct now to San Mateo VOR, SMO, and from there we'll get vectored into the runway.
Good day, approach greeting, American 7 is to flight level 300, descending at the arrival with information echo.
American 7, good evening. Radar contact to descend via the ticket 1 Charlie arrival. Expect the ILS DME to approach runway 05 right.
ILS DME 2 for runway 05 right. American 7, descend via the arrival.
American 400, just clear for the ILS VMA1 approach, runway 05 right, continue approach.
Roger, left-hand turn, and we'll continue the approach. You want us down to 8,000 American 400?
American 400, just clear for the approach. You have to descend via the chart, via the ILS VMA1 chart, so try to cross Plaza at 8,800 feet.
Roger that, American 400.
Mexico approach with National Speaking 077 heading 050 to contact airport. Sequence 077 hello, doing next approach, turn right direct to Cuernavaca VOR. Big place for Sequence 077. Sequence 077, turn right direct to Cuernavaca VOR. Right direct to Charlie Victor Juliet VOR. Turn right direct to Charlie to Cuernavaca VOR.
We're going to be landing in about 20 minutes, so I'd appreciate it if you would return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts at this time.
Alright, so we've been cleared for the approach, so now we just got to fly direct to the first fix on the chart, and then come in on the 5 right approach.
If you've had occasion to use your carry-on items, please make sure that they are safely stored underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead enclosed bin. Also, if you're using any type of
American 229,
And it's getting a little bumpy on the way back.
Down to 12,000 American 209.
Equals 2877, please confirm you are going direct to Cuernavaca VOR. Going to Cuernavaca VOR, equals 077. American 400, please reduce speed to minimum speed. You have to continue with the visual approach runway 05 left. Visual 05 left.
Yeah, roger that, we're slowing... Yeah, roger that, we're slowing down to minimums now, American 400.
Okay, thanks American 400. Weather service terminated contact Mexico Tower 18 decimal 50. Have a great landing.
Roger, 1018.5. See ya.
400.
And Mexico City Tower.
Buenas noches, American 2546, tenemos información eco. IR a Los Ángeles, por favor. American 2546. American 2546, stand by please. American 410, welcome to Mexico City. And exit when able, to your left, and you clear to cross runway 23 right, and back to via Echo.
Tower American 400 with you, short file, runway 5 right.
American 400. Hey, you want on 05 round? I don't think so. 410 is still on the runway, so I'm afraid you're going to have to go around. No, I'm sorry, go ahead and land on runway 05 right via, excuse me, wind is 050 at 12, altimeter 3025.
Flight slow.
Roger, clear to land 5 right, American 400.
And
that's how we do things where I come from.
We also ask that you keep the arms clear of any carry-on baggage. This is the termination of our flight this morning, so we ask that you check your back pockets, closets, and overhead bins for any articles you may have brought with you. Extra care should be taken.
And Tower American 400, we are clear, runway 5 right.
On behalf of your entire flight crew, it's been our pleasure serving you this morning. Have a pleasant day.
American 400. Cross runway, you clear to cross runway 23 right, and then taxi to Terminal 1 via Bravo, and welcome to Mexico City, sir.
Roger, we're clear to cross 5 left and taxi to the gate via Bravo, American 400.
That is correct, American 400. Thank you for flying at Budmix, sir.
American 400, thanks for being on for us tonight. Great job with the ATC.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, American 400.
Tower American 209 over with you, turning final for runway 05 right.
American 209er, you cleared to land runway 05 right. The wind is from the 14 at 5, altimeter 3027.
Clear to land 05 right, copy the wind and altimeter. Thank you, sir. 209.
American 2546, lista recibida. Buenas noches, American 2546. ¿Está listo para copiar? Sí, listo para copiar, American 2546. Muy bien, American 2546. Está autorizado a bordo de Los Ángeles vía pasaje Julieta 13 Aguascalientes, Unión Julieta 33. El resto de acuerdo a como ya lo puso, su salida será pasaje 5 Alfa, Hacienda inicial a 210 y responde al squad 1222, 12222. Autorizado a Los Ángeles a Tango Juliet 5 Alfa, Alfa Tango Juliet 13. El nivel inicial es 210, código transponder 1222 para American 2546. Es correcto, American 2546. Llame cuando está autorizado a arranque y remolque, llame cuando usted tiene a rodar. American 209, estamos en Mexico. Perdón, American 2546, permítame tantito. American 209er, welcome to Mexico City. Exit when able to your left and cross runway 23 right and taxi to the gate via Bravo.
Okay, firm, clear of the runway on Foxtrot, cross 23 right and to the terminal via Bravo for American 209er. Thanks, sir.
American 2546.
Sí, señor, estando listo para la disponibilidad de mejores.
Muy bien, disculpe, está autorizado arranque y remolque y llámeme cuando esté listo a rodar. Si está listo a rodar, ruede vía Bravo a la pista 05 izquierda.
Autorizado remolque y descendido de motores, como listo a rodar, Bravo, 5 izquierda, dejando 5 14, gracias.
Just admiring the scenery.
Tower, good evening, American 750, establishing 05 right. American 7, you cleared to land, runway 05 right. Altimeter is 3027, the wind is from the 140 at 5. Captain altimeter and the wind, we are clear to land, 5 right.
And again, we're too far forward because GSX is stupid. So I'm going to
American 7, welcome to Mexico City. Taxi to your left.
And lining up with
enable,
the jetway.
And
you're all seeing this, so...
to your right. And taxi to Terminal 1 via Bravo. Welcome to Mexico City. Okay, right to the left, we'll put across to the left side and to the terminal via Bravo, American 7. And we appreciate you being on for us. Thank you for flying that Bud Mixer. Once again, appreciate it. American 324 is requesting IFR to San Diego. Good evening, American 324. Are you ready to copy, sir? Roger, 324 is ready for copy. Alright, American 324, you cleared to the borough. San Diego, that's where I am. Via Pacific, Juliet 14, Aguascalientes, and so the rest of file. Your departure should be Pacific 5 Alpha, Attention 210, and the final should be 380. It's squawk 0445. Alright, so Pacific Juliet 5 Alpha. Departure with you, 0445. I didn't catch the initial altitude for 324. Yeah, once again, you cleared to the border of San Diego via Pasaje, Juliet 13, Alpha Golf uniform, and then the rest of 5. With your departure should be Pasaje 5 Alpha. Your squat should be 0445. And initial flight which will be 21. Service altitude 21,000 and 0445 for American 324. Thanks. That is correct. You cleared to start and push back. Call me when you're ready before you taxi and expect runway 05 right. American 324. So call for taxi 05 right, American 324.
And Mexico City Tower, American 400, we're at the gate and we're shut down. I'd like to close the flight plan. Thanks for the ATC tonight. Thanks for being on for us. You have yourself a good evening.
You too, American 400, and we appreciate you flying into Mexico. Good night.
Roger that. My pleasure, American 400. Signing out. See ya.
See you. Adios.
Adiós, amigo. Muchas gracias, señor.
De nada.
Alright, guys. Thanks again for watching. And that's it for me for the evening. So, stay tuned. If you like what you see, subscribe to the channel. And you'll see more videos like this. As well as some more music videos. I'm going to work on those soon. I've been going through some health problems. I've been saying that, but anyway, keep an eye on the channel. Subscribe. Emails will be sent out when I'm live automatically by YouTube. So anyway, I'm sure you guys know the drill. But thanks again for watching. It was entertaining tonight and fun. So we'll see you next time. This is J Drum signing out.